Alright, hey guys, welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition, Part 8. I have been emotionally compromised by Grunt nearly dying. I have been emotionally compromised by that dying message that I have to give, because I know exactly what it means and what I'm going to hear, and I don't like it. But we're going to round some stuff up, do some side quests like Cerberus being a pain in our asses. And boop-a-doop-a-doop. Okay. See what Liara wanted. And go to the Citadel, drop everything off, and hopefully get priority Tuchanka. Because this dude just wanders around. Okay, so we actually have to go up to our quarters and call them up. And like I said in the last episode, everyone at some point wants to come hang out in your quarters. Why do I hear pacing of someone? Squeak. I can still hear the guy downstairs pacing. Where is that last fucking model? I'm gonna go insane, I swear to God. And all my fish are doing well because of the VI. So I can actually have fish. Look at that eel. But yeah, let's call Liara up.
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies on multiple planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes, I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records. Have you decided what you would like Dr. T'Soni to write in your entry, Commander?
Since Lyle and Liara are still, like, best friends.
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
I'll start by saying Commander Shepard was born on Earth and fought harder than anyone else for her home world. Shepard was also a deadly tactical fighter. Most enemies never saw her coming. She was a leader who knew when to be persuasive and when to apply pressure. And it was a privilege to know her.
Careful this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
I really like that scene with her. I think if you have I think depending, it also depends on your background, obviously, but like your class, whether you're more Paragon or Renegade, and if you have a relationship with her, her dialogue is very different if you choose that option. Okay, let's see. I am checking certain things that I need to have done. Okay, cool. I already have the What Squad. I'm checking on Citadel Barlavon. We know there's those 2 Cerberus attacks to check out. The one on Benning and the one on Tuchanka. I think that's it. Because those will get us what we need for the improved power grid and the evidence, and we have the message to take back. So yeah, okay. This is hopefully going to be shorter than I thought. That's good. So we might get to do Priority Tuchanka, which is good. I'm going to write over save 3. We're supposed to have bad storms, so I'm just being safe just in case. Okay. There's nothing here. Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay. I was like, if I'm remembering correctly, there's nothing in the Ninma. Okay. Alright, Exodus, Petra, Kite's Nest. Okay, I haven't had to go here for anything yet. So if you remember, Benning is... Oh, Arcturus. Arcturus Station. This is what's left of it. Lying at the L5 Langrarian point of the Themis are the fused metal fragments of Arcturus Station, destroyed by Reaper capital ships. The station once housed the Systems Alliance Parliament and their nerve center of their military armada. Now it is a cold grave for 45,000 people. So, it's great.
Signal confirmed.
Yes. Intel from the Battle of Arcturus. Oh, okay. Yep. We'll look at the Arcturus later. Let's go to Euler.
I found something.
Okay. So if you remember, there was an ambassador on the Citadel, Dominic Asoba, who asked for his son's, his son, he was stationed on Benning, and his squad won't talk to him. So we find his stuff here. He's looking for his son, Bilal. Okay, we've got Cerberus, so... Bring James and Edie. James for some firepower, Edie for some tech support. I'll actually give you the Tempest 10, Edie. That would be amazing for you. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, power damage, protect attacks, absolutely. 40% reduced damage, ignores 90% of an armored target's defenses. That's nah. For what she does, the high caliber barrel's better. Okay.
Shepard, Cerberus strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigation suggests that the people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians and public facilities. Officially, Cerberus is denying responsibility and condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
This is also a multiplayer map.
Fielding an avalanche of civilian SOS requests, Commander. The bulk are concentrated on the upper street. Cerberus forces are pinning them down. You'd better hurry.
On my way. Keep me updated.
Roger that.
This is music from Mass Effect 2. Yeah, this is music from Mass Effect 2. So yeah, this is a multiplayer stage. I, again, very badly wish for multiplayer. And hope EA deems it quote-unquote necessary. Fuck you and their grenade you were about to throw.
Upper streets are clear. Hold on, Commander.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
Gotta double time it.
Okay. I just pick up dog tags. They're kind of hard to spot. I had to pull it back up. I think there's a comment about it, but, you know, I didn't. I didn't wait till the dialogue was done. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. And so, you know, Cerberus can't fucking sneak up on me like assholes. Be careful. Nemo, if you can read this, stay away from the taxi stand. That place is crawling with Cerberus soldiers. Ellie.
We're going to die here.
Look! Reinforcements are here!
Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
Run. To anyone reading this, don't trust Cerberus. They're taking people against their will. Just run. Whatever you do, don't look back. Run. Oh, shit.
Please help us.
I'm working on it, bud. Dude. Bro, run. Yeah, Edie's got him.
So many of them.
I'm so scared.
Oh, hello, sir. I don't use my Omni Blade nearly enough, and I love it. Hello! Granted, they will also use one against you. But, I mean... Oh, please tell me you threw a bomb. Yeah, you did, you fucking idiot. Hey. Idiot. Alright. That's why you keep a pistol.
That way! Go! Let's go while we can.
You leave my AI alone. Oh, fuck. Ah, nice shot, ED. ED! Fuck. Oh, fuck. Like I said, it's really easy for you to get outflanked too. Hello. Anybody with shields? Nope. shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Now you have shields, you bastard.
You're clear. Go.
Okay.
Hold the transport.
Yeah, and if you,
Make it.
this gives you time.
No
If,
hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander. Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
if you haven't found the dog tag, this gives you time to search for them. Which took me quite a while. Last time, because I just couldn't remember where they were.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them. Gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
Yes, sir. Just make sure. Okay.
We could be on the front lines. Why'd they got us guarding a door anyway? Who's gonna break regs right now?
War makes people stupid. Besides, you talked with Moreau? Electors invaded this ship and kidnapped the crew.
Damn. Okay, I guess we gotta be ready for anything to come through that door.
Yeah. Idiots.
Commander?
Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's much to say after N7 missions. But I'll just fucking double check. If Edie and Joker don't have any dialogue, then...
Commander?
Maximum dynamic pressure is approaching. Throttle down for minimal resistance.
Thanks, Mom.
If that is how you categorize me, I will tell you to stop slouching.
Cute.
Hello, Shepard.
Okay, has anyone moved? Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Okay. Oh yeah, that intel I can use at Liara's station. Aha. Fuel. 350, thank you. Alright, Arcturus is good, let's get the fuck out of here. Whoa! I'm not making the Normandy do that, by the way. The Normandy did that on its own. Edie? You okay? Alright, once again, James and Edie. This is another multiplayer map, by the way. This was actually my home. This multiplayer map we're gonna be playing, this was my fucking home on the multiplayer. I was on this Tuchanka map all the time. Loved it.
Shepard, Cerberus is landing forces away from the Tuchanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up, get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it.
All right, this was the
All right,
starting
let's
area.
find the control room for those cannons. Kill anything in our way.
Let's do this.
Yes.
Yep, this was the start of the multiplayer map. You had like 30 seconds before they started dropping shit on you. Oh, I love this place. Hello. Oh, there's a couple of you. So up in there is where I would hang out, up in that control room up there. That was the best spot to camp out with my engineer. She had a turret.
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
Excuse me, that's my former sniping spot, I believe you're in. Or my former attack spot, really. I had a Alliance engineer, not a sniper. Yeah, fuck you. This is my home. Damn you. Nice combo. Oh, guys, come on.
Go back to the control room.
Yeah, I know my way up. I know my way around. You think I'm fucking dumb? Nifty little upgrade trick in 3. Lets you, use a power while you're cloaked, which I was like, yes. Yeah.
Control center secure. And I think it's time to test this cannon.
Control center is my house. This is where I lived. On multiplayer. This is my darling.
Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected to find.
They cut power to the console.
You'll need to get the power back on.
Let's move!
They're shuttling in reinforcements, fortifying their position.
Got it, Edie. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to mention it, like, while I'm either talking to Trainer, because that reminds me of it, or, while it's brought up. But, Edie's voice being sexually attractive is a reference to, the voice actress Trisha Helfer? Something like that. voicing number 6 in Battlestar Galactica, a lot of people just thought she sounded sexy. It was a huge joke. So, like, fans of that really actually appreciated the call-out. If I'm remembering correctly, I was not a Battlestar fan myself. Oh, excuse me, I'm better at sniping than you are. Your lack of a head proves it. But a couple of my friends were, so they clarified that for me. Or are. But... because I was like, oh hey, was there a joke about number 6 and the voice? And they were like, yeah, why? I was like, alright, cool, got it. Keep forgetting to bring that up. So that's why Trader finds Edie's voice so sexually attractive. Sir. Y'all just throw smoke grenades with nobody fucking in them? You guys are idiots. Oh! Where did you come from? Well, I just took a shield. Like, he wasn't there, right? I'm not, like... What are you shooting at? Idiot.
I've rerouted the power to the main console. Heading back now.
I hear him. You piece of shit. Hi, James. Get back up. Get back up. Well, one of you do something. There we go. Ah, Guardians. I was wondering when you guys would show up. It's like, I know they're here. Oh! Edie, help. Control center is like the best and the worst place to fight. Ah! Okay, wasn't sure if I lost any med kits or not.
Commander, cruiser initiating bombardment.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing.
Aw, we're gonna watch it out here.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat, direct hit.
That's what I'm talking about!
All right. Good work, everyone.
Oh, my old stomping grounds. I miss you. Yeah, set up that turret on the,
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system.
Ah.
The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
Okay, so... yeah, plant a turret on that, that ramp going up. Deter nearly anything. Let's see. The Arcturus 1st Division is a volunteer army of civilians, paramilitary forces, and reserve soldiers who have banded together to stop the Reaper occupation of Planet Benning. To avoid detection by Reaper forces, its members operate in cells, never staying in one place long. A handful of Alliance officers are coordinating the 1st Division, sharing intel and sending supplies to the resistant soldiers. A few Alliance squadrons have been spared to support Benning's makeshift army with trained soldiers. So that's essentially your if you like going to Benning, you're like one of those units in multiplayer. Krogan 1st Division. The Krogan 1st Division is a conglomeration of infantry and vehicles hastily organized into a single coalition force. The chain of command is divided by clan, with representatives from each serving as officers. Despite ancient differences, fighting the Reapers together is building a spirit of camaraderie among the division's warriors. Krogan from different clans are starting to swap equipment, stories, and even the occasional barrel of ring call.
I had a buddy who got discharged. Category 6 after Eden Prime.
At 6? Damn. Well, if I'd been on Eden Prime, I'd have lost it too.
He fought it, said he was still fit for duty. Last thing he told me was that he was joining Cerberus.
Yeah, sorry about your friend.
Commander?
Okay, you can head back to the Citadel. Dock 42 is, the, where the refugees are. No. Dock 42 is where you meet Arya, I believe, actually.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
Yeah.
Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Durr. No, that's where you meet Arya. For the Omega DLC. Okay. Cortez is at the memorial wall, like we suggested. Okay. That's why it's always good to check your map.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Yes, his squad did return. Have you found my son?
I found your son's body in the slums on Benning. He sacrificed himself to save his squad.
I see. Their guilt made them avoid me. They should feel honored by his sacrifice. I know that I do. Thank you, my friend.
Humanity has suffered a heavy blow as Arcturus Station, capital of the Systems Alliance, has fallen to Reaper forces.
Spectre status recognized.
Let's just see if there's anything I need to authorize, anything I've forgotten. Nothing. Okay, and it's just shit I can buy. The Paladin. The Eagle. Gonna do stuff a bit unconventional, but I'm actually running out of time to get that Asari story in the hospital. So.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
I just realized that. So we're gonna be bopping by the hospital until we finish the story.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
We tried to run, again, but we were blocked. And the farm girl? Her leg was broken, bleeding bad. I knocked down a wall in a barn with a big warp field. I was so proud of that. And we hid.
They must have searched for you.
I'm an Asari huntress. No damn husk is gonna find me unless I let it.
But the farm girl who was with you?
Her leg was broken. She was whimpering, and in Naira, I saw her through a hole in the boards. She was coming closer with those dead black eyes. And Hillary, the farm girl, she couldn't stop crying. They were gonna hear.
What did you do?
What do you think?
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
We've only got, I think, maybe one more visit, actually, and we've heard the whole thing.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
So I'll summarize that once it's all done, and then tell you to put a big old fucking pin in it.
Now arriving at Ward's level,
So I thought
Purgatory.
about talking to Commander Bailey some more about that guy scamming the refugees.
Really? What do you think?
Don't mean to interrupt, but I found these schematics. They're pretty old, but maybe they could help you.
Oh. Those really are old, but solid. We could totally convert our current systems to this. Thanks.
No problem.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one moment, please. arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
In addition to your medical discharge, the government wants to give you a medal. The intel you provided when that shuttle finally found you, you saved a lot of lives.
And I killed those farmers.
They were indoctrinated. You had to defend yourself. And as for Hillary...
Idiot. When I took a shower and left my gun in the bedroom, I killed them. Ira. At least she can blame the Reapers. But I'm just... me. Color on my eyes. Did they turn back after? Could I get that gun now?
I'll see what I can do.
That's the end. So, you can go to the Spectre terminal, and we'll see it later. Oh my god, can I get to a quiet area, please?
Select a destination.
Okay, I'll talk while I'm here, because it's quiet. You can go to the Spectre terminal and...
Areas tagged of interest
Shut up!
are highlighted on the elevator menu.
And they'll authorize her, like, you can authorize to give her a gun.
If you have a question,
oh my god.
Please consult an Avena terminal for assistance.
I don't.
1 moment, please.
I want a quiet place on the Citadel, please. You can agree to give her a gun.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
And she will blow her brains out if you give her a gun, if you actually authorize it. It will decrease Citadel morale and its negative impact against your war asset. I remember that from years and years ago because that was very powerful for me not to remember, quite honestly. But the key points of her story, and bravo for Laura Bailey, by the way. That was Laura Bailey voice acting the PTSD soldier. The key points. These Asari landed on a colony of Tiptree, and a farm girl, Hillary, was with that Asari commando, or the Asari huntress. Managed to kill a few husks with a stick, survived for that long, but her leg got broken when they went back for help, and the PTSD soldier was forced to kill her. Hillary on Tiptree was killed. And the intel that the Asari got saved a lot of lives. Put a pin in that. It's got a pretty brutal payoff. Steve?
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. He'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert. I'm glad you came. I just need a few moments to myself.
Helping Steve move on is actually pretty important. You don't need to do it. It is very sad.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Thank you for your patronage.
See, they're slowly becoming friends.
Get drunk, sign up with the Alliance, ask them for the biggest gun I can carry.
Reaper forces have rapidly expanded into the
Nail
German
a few Reapers.
major clusters.
Right between the eyes, my friend.
So, the French guy is gonna get drunk and sign up for the Alliance and fight for his new Batarian friend who's gonna go look for his wife after they got separated on Omega.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
The Commons.
1 moment, please.
I was like, where am I missing? Okay, we just have one thing left to deliver. I don't think we can do the heating unit. I don't think we can get what Adam wants us
Now
to.
arriving at Presidium
Or
Commons.
Adam. Engineer Adams. I don't think we can get what he wants us to. Let me double check really quick until after Tuchanka. Oh, maybe I can. Okay. Elkos Combine. Okay. Oh, I was gonna hit all the terminals here anyway. We need to talk to Barlavon. We found the Shadow Broker's wet squad.
I rescued those soldiers from Reaper territory.
Excellent work. The Shadow Broker has authorized me to offer you a finder's fee for his guard's safety. And now that our business is concluded, I have to tend to some other engagements. Goodbye, Commander. And may I say, good luck.
Thanks, Barlavon.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
There it is.
Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate. Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Okay, I think I just have...
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
I'll need to buy 2 suits of armor because I get an achievement for that at least. I hate you two so
After
much.
all, it's not like I'm the reason you're breaking up with him, right?
Yeah. She doesn't want to take responsibility for being the reason. I hate them so much.
Hello, Shepard.
Okay, Liara's got nothing. Okay. Let's go deliver this message. I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward...
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Oh, Blue Rose of Ilium. If these humble words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
No, no, no.
My dream was to be by your side, a weed beside your beauty, twining together in the warm Tuchanka sun.
Oh, Char.
But if my last days must be with Krant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent and the soft touch of your petals.
Oh.
Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I should... I need to go.
I'm sorry. That one actually gets me every time. Oh, Char. He died protecting her and their unborn child. And their daughter, which he would have loved no matter what color she was. Remember, Char was a nerd not.
For a fresh, spreadable alternative, try Mount's White prototype, made from pre-caged station and capital of the Systems Alliance, has fallen to Reaper forces.
That message is where I just know it's all going downhill. Like, that's the point for me where I'm like, well...
Commander Shepard, one moment, please.
I'm like, well, here's where the tears start. And they don't stop coming.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
I get choked up with Grunt, but I know he's okay because of the suicide mission. The first time I cried. But, like, now playing through, knowing Ereba and everything, I can't. I can't. It was such a beautiful poem. I love the line about let my broken bones form a protective wall. From Cortez, Shepard. After you left the refugee memorial, I met an old friend who was helping out colonists with logistics. She and her buddies are ex-Alliance pilots, damn good ones, who left the service to build a life on the frontier. They're homeless now, and when I told them about the forces being collected, they were eager to join. I've attached their contact information to forward to Hackett. Hopefully they can help. Thanks again for helping me through this. I'm feeling good. I think maybe I'll hit Purgatory next trip to the Citadel. Want to join me for some drinks? Steve. I don't know if we can do that now. I actually don't ever remember meeting him in Purgatory. So let me double check that. You get Alliance assets out of that, but more importantly, you help Steve find some peace of mind, and that actually has an impact later in the game.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Purgatory.
I'm headed to Purgatory.
We'll have a cab ready for you.
If not, there's a cab on Purgatory that'll take me straight back to the Normandy. I can just open up the map really quick and see if Steve's there. No, he's not. Okay. Cool. I just wanted to make sure.
I'm not going to be able to put up with this assignment much longer.
I couldn't remember. Oh, God. Okay. Let's go do my favorite mission. Priority Tuchanka is my favorite mission in the entire game. Personally. Let's go cure the genophage and finish essentially Act 1.
All hands, full stop! Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility. Finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
Then it's now or never.
Now. The genophage ends today.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Dalitras.
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Mordin Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
You spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
Fuck you. Rex is like her brother.
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalitras?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Mordin will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let WREX believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
This results in a lot of different endings for this mission, and it's a very unique mission in that it's like the only one that has this much variability. And I'll explain them all after I've finished and you see everything that happens. Ride or die, squad. Holy shit. 90. Okay.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
I got a message from...
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our 6. Now move! Here they come! Push forward. Don't let them get up here.
Shepard, it's ugly over here. Whatever you do, keep them away from the female.
Okay, good. No, Paladin was worse.
We're not done yet. More on the way.
Alright, let me check here. This is the mission where they changed my gameplay. Okay, we're still on normal? Alright. I did redo this whole mission, by the way, once I found out it was on, once it was on easy, I was like, fuck that.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
Yeah, he did.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here?
Hi, Reeve.
Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Yeah, no fucking kidding. This is Reeve.
Who are you?
Not Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader. Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
You can see why you don't want Reeve on your side.
There's no time for this. Whatever grudge you have against Solarians ends right now.
As long as it involves a bullet in his head, time for some payback.
Stand down, Reeve. The Solarian is with me.
Enough! You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy, and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing!
Copy that, Artemek. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
I love how Rex is covered in blood, by the way.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tuchanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tuchanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
The Dalitras tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests. But familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on her. Why are we stopping?
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Will do.
So, one of the many possible outcomes, you don't reveal it, Morden sees it, and if you really want to deceive them, you kill Morden.
Dangerous stuff in this.
Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there.
Belongs to me.
And you're a fucking piece of shit if you do it.
What's happening, Shepard? We can't sit around like this.
If the only way to convince Morden I will say this. The only way to convince Morden to sabotage the cure, the only real reason you actually ever should, in my opinion, there are so many ways you can do it. So now that you kind of know, like, what the deal is here. You can kill Morden, and the cure will be sabotaged. Rex will later find out if he is alive. He will confront you on the Citadel, coming at you with a shotgun. And you can try to appeal to him with a renegade prompt and be like, oh, Rex, I helped you find your old armor, you know, appealing to the Mass Effect 1 thing. And Rex was like, it was a mistake to listen to you on Vermeer, and I'm rectifying what I should have done now. And by this point, Bailey and more C-Sec come down, and you can either have Bailey and C-Sec shoot Rex because they don't know him from another Krogan, because it's an armed Krogan on the Citadel, or you can murder Rex yourself, and he will literally die wheezing, I know what you've done, because he had other insiders in the STG, very likely Kirrahe, or Paddock Wicks, and he will play the Dalatras's message back at you. So you can kill Morden, and you can kill Rex. And I think you're a fucking monster if you do it. There are people in the YouTube comments that are like, this is just horrible. They're like, it takes a true piece of shit to do this. I can't believe you would actually ever do this. The only way you should ever sabotage the genophage cure is if Reeve is in charge, you didn't get Malin's data, and Eve dies. Because even the Paragon option points out to Morden that Reeve will go on a killing spree. And that they can cure the genophage after the war. That is the only reason to sabotage the cure, in my opinion, is if Reeve is in charge and Eve is dead. Also, after the events of this mission, Eve is in the Kelphic Valley, where that bomb was. So if you do priority Tuchanka and don't do anything about the bomb goes off and kills her. There's a lot of different ways this mission can end, and a lot of different outcomes. And no, we are not killing Morden, I agree with you. And I think Chad is just kind of stunned at all of the bullshit. Oh, I forgot to go down to my engineers, it's fine. Is just kind of stunned at all of the different ways this mission could turn out, because they're pretty fucking monstrous, actually.
Remember to bring it back.
Oh, good. None of that is good. Yeah, I know.
Shepard, we need to find out what's holding us up.
I know, Gare Bear. Okay, just in case.
Understood.
Okay.
Yes, Shepard.
Yeah, I agree. There are so many alternatives, and that is all of them. It's very unique in that that is the only priority mission that can end like that. There's a Reaper noise.
How are we supposed to fight a war without a road?
I don't know.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemek, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight.
Damn it! I don't care if we have to build a new road. We are going! Shepard!
I've lost control. I can't pull up.
Move!
Shepard, what's happening?
Rex! Get the female out of here now! Go! Artemek, do you copy?
We have to abort forward, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
There's a tunnel over there. Could be a way off.
Get to it.
There's one other
Rex,
thing.
are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the City of the Ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
Okay, there we go. Remember, Lila's also a sole survivor. So, you know, underground spaces aren't her favorite, even though I love underground dungeons. Being a sole survivor...
What was that? Felt like a tremor.
What's the other thing that she hates the most? What? Yeah, there's nothing to get down here, by the way. There's no, like, parts or ammo. You just kind of wander around. Oh.
Fascinating. This painting suggests Krogan had an artistic side.
Had being the operative word. And now they have rubble.
Yeah, bringing Liara is fun because she can actually provide an archaeological insight into it. Oh my god, I'm gonna barf. Please stop that. Okay, that's the way up. Excuse me, Care Bear.
There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Did I hear that right? Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws?
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble.
Yeah.
They don't think anyone's ever going to kill it.
Yeah.
Wild guess says that's Kalros.
If that's what we've been hearing down here, I suggest we get moving.
The other thing Lyle hates the most. Thresher Maws. So they're riding some kind of beasts.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Got it, Rex.
Finally, light ahead. In my younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
Makes you wonder what the Krogan might have done if they hadn't blown up the planet.
Beautiful.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
Dealing with the Reaper when we get there will be another matter.
I never knew the Krogan had this in them.
Maybe Eve is right. Curing the genophage might lead to a Krogan renaissance.
Seeing all this does make you wonder.
Look at it. It's fucking beautiful.
Ahead, we've got movement.
Yep.
Nothing stays quiet here for long.
the other one. Oh, hey, Kalros. Fucking what? What are you guys firing at? That worries me a little bit. Where did that Ravager go?
Ahead, we've got movement.
Nothing stays quiet here for long.
Oh, hello. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, Jesus H. Yara.
Another quake.
That had to be Calron.
Stay sharp.
Very nice singularity. It's the shit I want to see. Not for Stormers, though. That's okay. You just pump bullets into them. Again, you and Javik both. Alright.
It isn't over yet.
We've got one of the big ones.
And he brought backup.
Ah, a brute. Wonderful.
I think that's it for now.
Hit. Like, brutes have a nasty habit of getting on top of you real fast. But then again, I'm very comfortable with an infiltrator.
Shepard, how's it coming?
We're still in the ruins.
Get a move on. That Reaper hasn't moved, and the sky's looking
Right about
worse.
Kalros. She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that.
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
Dialogue started overlapping.
Looks like another shooting gallery.
You're right. My favorite kind.
Shepard, looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it, and we'll pick you up there.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
Good job, Liara.
I'm really starting to hate this place.
Ah, shit, Liara. nice, guys. Okay.
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the ship. Calros!
What?
Rex!
Break off! We're getting out of here!
Territorial instinct confirmed.
She's not gonna get us.
Mordin. Oh, Jesus.
Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Ah.
Some are getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Metal in truck, an excellent iron supplement for Mars diet.
This planet is one giant death trap.
And the thing is, I bet Rex is enjoying this.
Of course he is. This is his home.
I wonder where we are now.
Maybe some kind of memorial. Watch it, more ahead.
I see them.
Cannibals. They are, watch out.
Shepard, Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet? Entertained. Calros is quite persistent.
Mordin.
Breathe. Stay close. Try faster. I can smell the damn thing's breath.
Good, I hope it eats you. I was gonna say that's a marauder. Hands off the best friend.
Shepard, we've almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you.
Almost, huh?
Shepard, get over here. Breathe. Keep an eye out for that mole. I don't want it sneaking up on us.
Make it quick, Rex.
We're exposed.
Move it!
It's Calros!
Move, Shepard!
We're in. Go!
What about Reed?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now
Thank
let's
God.
finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
We don't have a plan for this.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that tower, I don't know.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
And I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
Fuck it.
We flew through the Omega-4 relay and survived. We can do this.
That's the spirit, Shepard.
How would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calros's glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing cure.
We know why we're here and what's at stake. So let's make it happen.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a sister to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepherd will mean hero. Now, let's show them why. Go! I've got this. I am Erdnot WREX, and this is my planet!
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have cure ready.
Let's get in there!
Sorry. This is where I know it happened. Okay. I'm gonna be pretty quiet, actually.
Shepard, I took care of those Rachni. But someone has to raise those maw hammers before you can use them.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it quick, Morton. They're all over us out here.
By the goddess, to our left!
Yep.
Everyone all right?
Fine here. Mostly.
I think so.
Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Consider that practice.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Are we sure about this?
Just keep moving. Stick to cover.
I can't believe we're actually doing this.
Don't stop!
I'm not sure cover's going to work.
Yes, that laser cannon will kill you.
Commander, this is Artemic Wing. We'll try to give that Reaper something else to shoot at.
I knew they wouldn't give up.
Goddess, be with them.
Go, let's push ahead.
Over on our left, one of the hammers.
Second one's on the right.
Getting to them is another matter entirely.
Ah! Yup!
This is crazy!
Oh, no! Alright, yeah, I'm on normal. Good. I want these motherfuckers coming at me. Oh! That can also kill you.
Morden, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Damn!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Morden, this whole thing is coming apart. There's gotta be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion's likely to be problematic.
Morden, no.
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
Studied species Turian, a saurian, Batarian.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
My science studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of...
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Erdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
I'm really sorry. I try to keep my crying quiet.
of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Commander, WREX has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying, it can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. Besides, I know where you sleep. We'll wake you if anything comes up.
If you insist.
Oh, Morden.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Hayden. I'm so sorry, Kaden. Morden.
Shepard. Excellent timing. Good to have you here.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Caden back on Vermeer. He died buying us time to defeat Sovereign. Seeing what we're up against now, he might think his sacrifice was in vain.
You know Caden would never think that.
Yeah. That's one more reason I miss him. Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room.
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Commander, there is something we should discuss, if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well... I have concerns about humanity's representative, Counselor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
Why bring this to me? Put Citadel security on it.
You are a human and relatively neutral politically. Your backing would help me ease through... Well, let's not speak of it now. Come to the Citadel and grant me a moment of your time. You may find it interesting. Valorn out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
The only way Mordin lives is if Reeve is in charge of the clans and Eve dies. That's the only way he'll live, and it's the only way he'll sabotage the cure. And he becomes a war asset. That's the only way Mordin lives. And his death hit me like a fucking truck the first time I played it, and it's still the one that gets me the hardest. You have heard my cat. She was chasing something, I don't know what. I think... Is she batting around the... You were batting around the lid to my soda, you little shit. I'm sorry, I was trying to keep my crying quiet, but I was quite literally sobbing. Yeah, Maud is very unhappy. Okay. I know, honey. Mama's upset. I know. Thank you. Thank you for checking on me, baby. Yes. You're a good girl. I just need Samara to die now and I'll be bowling at 300. Thane's on the Citadel. B, stop it. B. Honey. Okay. Yeah, I know. Stop it! Stop! Hey! Sorry, cat, chewing on expensive cords. Yeah, that's true. I mean, technically, so could Mordin. Oh, God. Mordin's death is the one that hits me the hardest in Mass Effect. There are unavailable deaths, or unavoidable, excuse me. And his is, His is, it's technically, it's, oh my God. Hang on. God damn it. Hang on just a second. I'm almost done, and you're being a little shit. Sorry about that. I had to kick the cat out of my room. Oh my God. Computer, behave yourself, please. I'm nearly finished with the stream here. So, God, okay. There are some deaths that are completely unavoidable, and while Mordin's is avoidable, you have to sacrifice so much to get him to live. I do recommend looking up the cutscene where, not the one where Shepard is forced to kill him, because that's the only other way to sabotage the cure, but where Reeve is in charge, and Eve dies due to not having Malin's data, because there's a very powerful performance where Mordin yells at Shepard that he was wrong about the genophage. He feels, and in that line, you can kind of hear everything that he's been repressing. Like all of his surety kind of vanishes after working with Bakara, not Eve anymore, Bakara, we know her name, and WREX, and really seeing what happens, he regrets it and he wants to make it right. And it's a good performance, but I think overall Mordin sacrificing himself is a much better character beat. Some people were very angry that he died and they said it was stupid and pretty avoidable, but I think it was a very good character beat for Mordin, and I think that saying that it's stupid, I disagree. I just disagree. Oh, Mod. We're just getting started. I told you, delivering the message to Ereva means the tears start and they're not gonna stop. Alright, Hackett, what's up?
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. WREX has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Surkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them. Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. WREX running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back-channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatraz didn't get her way.
So, okay, we do have Solarians on our side.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful, and violent. Mostly Vorchai here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
The room is empty. Garrus is on the bridge. Edie is in the AI core. Okay. Rogue fighter pilots. These are from Steve. When humanity began to expand its borders, experienced pilots were needed to establish colonies in the uncharted reaches of space. Some Alliance personnel heeded the call, and these luckless men and women have since been driven out of their colonies by the invading Reapers. After speaking with Lieutenant Steve Cortez, a few of these highly skilled fighter pilots agreed to fly against the enemies who destroyed their homes. So, again, the 5th Fleet. Let's see. Krogan power grids are supplying energy to Purgatory, allowing the club to operate as usual, improving the morale of soldiers on shore leave. That is actually a war asset. Keeping people motivated in areas, of non-combat, like the Citadel, are war assets. Look at all the Krogan support we got. Rex is 30. WREX fought alongside Commander Shepard during the Reaper's first invasion attempt in 2183. Afterwards, he returned to Tuchanka and spent the following years rising to the leadership of his clan, championing progressive methods meant to strengthen the Krogan as a whole. Conservative elements were unhappy, but news of a successfully cured genophage has solidly united all of Tuchanka under Rex's command. Hailed not only as a great warrior, but a savior, the Krogan will follow WREX into the maws of the Reapers themselves. So Rex is now king of Tuchanka. Krogan clans themselves don't measure up. Krogan clans, just the various clans, and then Rex's clan is just as strong as those other united clans. Centuries of Krogan infighting abruptly halted with the news of a cure for the genophage. With their future restored, Tuchanka's clans have united in a show of force not seen since the Rachni War. The clans have also been stockpiling weapons of mass destruction for decades. Thankfully, their full destructive force can now be turned on the Reapers instead of Tuchanka. Their strength, size, and regenerative powers make the Krogan ideal shock troops. Clan Urdnot has become the unofficial, but uncontested representative of the body of the Krogan power to the rest of the galaxy. Within the past decade, Urdnot's warriors have either absorbed or wiped out clans Nockmore, Jerdon, Quash, and even the legendarily ferocious Clan Rake. We've heard Clan Nockmore before. The discovery of a fertile Urdnot female rallied even more Krogan, regardless of affiliation to Urdnot's banner. Mercenaries. Many Krogan went fortune-seeking out in the lawless Terminus systems. Their imposing bulk and infamous brutality won them prized positions as bodyguards and mercenaries. When news of a genophage cure spread, these drifters were contacted by their clans and urged to join Shepard's forces against the Reapers. After centuries of aimless brawls and bleak futures, Krogan everywhere are heeding the call. Sorry, if there's weird things, it's being like, oh, there's encoding problems, and I'm like, stop it. You're fine. Look at the Turians that we pulled together. Salarian is still just Kirihi. For now. But you know what? Fuck the Dalitras. Okay, the 43rd Marine Division. They maintain relations with other council races. They run joint training exercises with Asari, Salarian, and Alliance military forces. the Turian 7 fleet. They guard the Crucible during the weapons construction and deployment. Recovering the legendary banner of the 1st Regiment lifted the spirits of overworked Turian forces. Turian Engineering Corps. They are... Yeah, they're just really fucking good, and they're helping the Crucible. They're really good Turian engineers, and they're helping the Crucible.
Bethany, you see the bids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
I'm gonna beat you to death. I hate them so much.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria. The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see her in action. Commander?
Thank you, from Jessica Fromm. Dear Commander Shepard, my name is Jessica Fromm. You've saved my life on Benning. I've lost so many friends in all this, but I hope the idea that their memory lives on in me. I know I'm just one woman, but I wanted to let you know that you're making a real difference. Bless you, Commander. Jessica. Pharos. A group of colonists on Pharos have mounted a defensive against arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for nearby civilian colonies to escape. The informal militia from Zoo's Hope, said to be survivors of a savage Geth attack several years ago, has repelled initial Reaper landing attempts with a level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. The colonies who are using improvised weapons as well as salvage supplies from a defunct exogeny facility. This colony is our home, colony spokesperson Lisbeth Bainham said. We've survived worse and we know how to fight together. The colony is expected to have time for full evacuation before more Reaper forces arrive. So the colonists that we saved on Pharos, that, I forget the name, Shiala, I think, was the Asari, the one that turned green. They're now fighting as kind of like a hive mind. From Shiala, here we go. Still fighting. Dear Commander Shepard, I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Zoo's Hope are fighting again. This time it's the Reapers instead of the Geth. I'm not sure if you remember me, but you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now. I can confirm that. But the spores in our bodies remained, and on some level, we are connected. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act with one mind, ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Thorian as its thrall, but my connection to the people of Zoo's Hope is stronger. It drowns out the Reaper voices. This situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety, but with one mind, the untrained fight is with the skill of veteran commandos. Our force is strong. I have not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We are leaving Pharos soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you. Impressive work from General Corinthus. We met him on Minai, Palaven's moon. Commander Shepard, when you first arrived on Minai, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan working together, Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit I am impressed. You've brokered an alliance that many thought impossible. Palaven might be saved after all. With great respect, General Corinthus, Minai Command. Making babies from WREX. Shepard, making babies again will be fun. As soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. I'm proud to call you my friend. Eve is in the Kelphic Valley, enlisting support from the other clans and spreading the word. She's going to be a great leader. Most of the males won't like me sharing power with her, but too bad. I run the show. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. So yeah, Rex and Bakara are king and queen of Tuchanka. Your regrettable decision from Dalatras Linron. Commander, I am deeply disappointed by your actions on Tuchanka. As I thought I made clear, curing the genophage will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat has passed, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping a resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the genophage, and the Solarian Union will be the first among their targets. When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. I am also ashamed to learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. This is a dark day not only for my people, but all of galactic civilization. Fuck you. Morden did it because he wanted to. And yeah, we get the Zeus Hope colonists as a war asset. We'll check that out next time in the war room. We won't today. We're gonna talk to everybody on the ship, but...
Alright, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
You gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Oh my god, these two are salve for my damaged heart and soul.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. One time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
I'm glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope WREX keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Let's hope our luck holds.
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka. I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you...
Commander?
Crazy is a requisite for being on the ship, Garrus.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Yeah, I forgot to give him the part. Stop with the encoding overloaded shit. Let me make my rounds. Steve?
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
Wish you could have seen that gun on Tuchanka firsthand. I cut the auditory emulators and watched that Cerberus cruiser gracefully and silently disintegrate. Beautiful.
Sometimes I worry about you, man.
Can't believe Cerberus would open fire on civilians like that. As twisted and insane as his logic might be, I thought the elusive man was trying to save humanity. I guess he's willing to sacrifice anyone to win. Is everything okay, Shepard?
No. Morden's dead. Things are not okay.
You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing scales or anything, right? Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers. I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tuchanka. That was one of the small ones? Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn. There was nothing small about it.
Yeah, that was a small Reaper.
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Allers definitely wants to talk. She wants an interview after the genophage is cured.
Genophage cure, huh? This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which planet is that again?
Beckenstein. It's right next door to the Citadel. I'm a colony kid.
Beckenstein is where we did Kasumi's loyalty mission.
Commander, got a minute?
What do you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
We all know our history, but this isn't 1400 years ago.
But if the genophage is gone, what makes these Krogan different from the ones that rebelled?
The Krogan have no warships. If the Reapers focus on them, they could be wiped out. Combining their infantry with the Turian fleet is a huge asset, and both parties know it.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I helped them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval.
Yep, I've just helped the either response, Paragon or Renegade. You either up Krogan, you either like bolster Krogan morale or you bolster Turian morale.
So I hear the elusive man drinks bourbon. It all makes sense now.
What do you mean? You love whiskey.
Scotch, my dear girl. That scunner drinks American bourbon. Completely different.
He's a psychotic megalomaniac, and you've got problems with his choice of liquor?
You've obviously never experienced the peat aroma of a fine Ely Scotch.
He's Scottish, Gabby. Come on now.
You should go see Adams, Commander.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our EZO capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
So we just helped. You can tell a lot about a person with their choice of liquor. So what do you think it means that the elusive man drinks bourbon and Ken likes scotch? Also, while Maud answers that, we not only helped with the Normandy, we also just helped the Crucible.
Nothing to report, Commander.
That doesn't happen if Ken and Gabby are turned into human juice.
Shepard.
My board is green.
Commander.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And the Krogan we met, who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion, or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what, exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life.
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it can be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this and we'll both be set free.
You have killed a Reaper. I would like to have seen it. No matter. There will be more.
Plenty more.
Yes. A difficult fight remains. I have heard about the offer the Solarians made. I would have accepted it, and not told the Krogan. Morality and friendship do not matter now. Your allies are simply resources to use against the Reapers.
Oh, Javik.
If the Krogan seek retribution for the past, do not waste time on sterility plagues. Destroy them where they stand. In the meantime, they are useful cannon fodder against the Reapers. Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
That's a dismissal line. Lyle can't even be, like, angry at him about his worldviews, because she's like, well... this is just how it was for him. Well, she's like, I'm disturbed hearing this. She's like, but fucking... Where is it? On the right side, fourth one up. Silas Crosby, Robert Falawa, Raymond Tanaka, and above that, Morden Solis. Goodbye, Morden.
Nothing to report. What are you up to now?
I am uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Hello, Shepard.
I guess it's just faster for Edie to be around her core. I don't know. Or she just felt like standing there while Joker and Garrus were...
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
Yeah, good. So yeah, Kalros took down a fucking Reaper. Intel from the Battle of Arcturus. Weapon damage +5 or shield strength. Let's do shields. They'll go down pretty quick, but Mass relay traffic reports. The Widow is by the Citadel, 95% increase. Omega, 65% increase. Charon is Earth, unavailable. Shanxi was human colonies, unavailable. I can't remember where Tasselai is. I don't know where Signhand or Pelion are either. I could look it up, but It's bad, is the long and short of it.
The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they? Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check? Or will this be the start of another Krogan empire? Eve's organizing the female Krogan. She reminds me of some of the more formidable matriarchs I've known. The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions. We'll have to get used to them having a bigger part in the galaxy. I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy, and for the better. Thanks for coming by.
Okay, I think that was everybody. Yep. Okay. So, there's a couple of side missions I think we can do before we go see Valorn about his concern with Udina, which is absolutely a problem. And there's a couple of things we can grab, like the Book of Plenix. We can grab that now, since we finished Priority Tuchanka. So we'll go see what the Solarian Counselor wants next time. I'm sorry if the video is stuttering in weird parts. That's just a tech thing. I think it's just because I don't even fucking know at this point. There's probably some background programs that are running that are being dicks. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry about the sobbing. And I will see you guys. The sobbing will continue, by the way. But I will see you guys next time. Take it easy.